everyone, today I want to give you my 2 best tips to save time homeschooling. And these aren't tips that have anything to do with schooling itself. They have to do with household management. And my first tip is that I had each kid cook one dinner a week. So I had four kids, so each of them cooked one dinner a week. My husband cooked one dinner a week. That left me with only 2 days a week I had to cook, and that saved so much time. And I started this back when my youngest was 4 and my oldest was 12, and even the youngest made a meal. She always made the same meal. She made chicken breasts. She would put them in a 9x13 pan. She'd squirt barbecue sauce all over. She'd wash some baked potatoes and she'd roll them up in tin foil and put them in the oven. And I think we might have had green beans or something where she could just open up a can for that. And she was so proud of being able to cook her meal. Her face just glowed on the days when she cooked. Now, was this easy? No, the first few weeks was a disaster. I had flour all over the kitchen. It was a mess. I was thinking, oh, this is way more work than if I just cooked myself. But I bet about week 3 or 4, it really got to be way easier. In the beginning, I had the younger kids cook the same meal every week so they got to know it. But after that, I let them have free reign, and when they left home, they were all really great cooks. And I know the boys said that it helped them attract the girls because they knew how to cook. So that was one of my systems. And the second system that really saved me time is I had each of the kids do their own laundry. And this started about the same time. So my 4-year-old also did her own laundry. And what they did is each kid had a laundry basket. They put all their clothes in the basket and they just washed everything in one load. Now, when I first heard that, I thought, really, can you do that? Don't you have to separate the darks and whites? And what we found out is that you didn't. If you had a new shirt, maybe you might want to wash that separately to make sure it doesn't bleed. But for the most part, you could just throw it all in at once. They did their laundry. I didn't have a scheduled day of the week, but I know some people do that. What I found is that there's a lot less laundry this way, because if somebody else is doing your laundry, it's really easy just to throw any old thing into the wash. Rather than fold it up, it's easier to throw into the wash. Well, once they started doing their own laundry, they had less laundry because they didn't want to go to all that work. So I think it helped prepare them for life. It helped them to be self-starters. They're all adults now, and they are like super responsible self-starters. So not only does it save you time, it also helps your kids develop skills for life. So I hope you give that a try. I'd love to hear other tips you do to make your homeschooling easier. I don't homeschool anymore. Of course, my kids are all adults, but that way, if anybody is watching this video, you can share tips with each other. I will talk to you next time.